Hey guys, my name is Wong Xin Wei and my student ID is U2005185. Today, I would like to talk about nervous system in our body. So what is nervous system? The main functions of nervous system are: first one, control body internal environment and maintain homeostasis. After that is the programming of spinal cord reflex. The third one will be the memory and learning. And the last one will be voluntary control of movement. So, we will start from our brain. Our brain is the most sensitive organ and it keeps inside a bony covering called skull. From doing physical activity, solving logical problems, dealing with emotions, and feeling to creativity, the brain is responsible for all. Therefore, it never sleeps. Our brain can divide into three main parts. First one will be the cerebrum, second one is the cerebellum, and the last one will be the brain system. Cerebrum, it is the largest part of the brain which can be further divided into left and right halves called hemisphere. Each hemisphere has 4 lobes, and each lobe performs different functions. The second one will be the cerebellum. It is responsible for movement and coordination, and gives a sense of balance and prevent you from feeling down. The last one will be the brain system. It includes midbrain pons and medulla oblongata. Furthermore, our brain comes under a system called nervous system. Nervous system is divided into 2 parts. It is central nervous system (CNS) and peripheral nervous systems (PNS). CNS is considered brain and spinal cord. This is when all information and signals basically come to and come out and also can be stored. CNS is the integrative and control center. However, for the PNS, as important as CNS, it consists cranial nerves and spinal nerves. The function of the PNS is to bring information to CNS and take information out from the CNS. After that, the information of signal will come into the motor division. The function of the motor division is to take information and signal from the CNS and send it to a target cell through afferent neurons, and it can be divided into 2 responses. They are voluntary and involuntary. For the voluntary, meaning that it can be consciously controlled. However, involuntary, which can mean that without our control. For example, is our heart, because we have no control over the heartbeat. It always has to beat. And because there is a voluntary and involuntary afferent neurons, we further divide the afferent division of PNS into 2 systems. It is somatic nervous system (SNS) and autonomic nervous system (ANS). So now, the information will go down to the somatic nervous system and autonomic nervous system. For somatic nervous system (SNS), it is control of voluntary movements. For example, SNS is where information and signal is coming from CNS through afferent neurons here to target skeletal muscle cells for movement. So, skeletal muscle cells are the target cell, so that we can consciously and voluntarily move our arms and legs. Moreover, is the autonomic nervous system (ANS). It is to control involuntary response. It can be divided into 2 divisions. They are sympathetic division and parasympathetic division. For the sympathetic division, it is switched on more active during exercise. That's why sympathetic division is sometimes referred to as the fight or flight response. However, for the parasympathetic division, it's the opposite of sympathetic division. It is less active during exercise and more active during rest. Both of them take information from CNS to target cell involuntarily. For example, the information is being sent to the heart conduction system through afferent neurons, and this is the typical of autonomic nervous system. So now, I'll give an example of our heart. When we do exercise, the sympathetic division will send information to heart and to speed up the heart rate. Therefore, our heart rate will increase during exercise. However, when we stop our activity, the parasympathetic division will slow down the heart rate back to the normal. After that, the information will pass to the sensory division. The sensory division is for sensing things such as sight, smell, touch and human pen. For example, the sensory division basically send information to CNS through sensory neurons. So, the sensory division of PNS is basically where we have the sensory neurons here. For example, they will bring information to CNS and spinal cord as shown is done. When a signal comes, it can be the signal coming from our eyes version, and it can be the touch signal, it can be the pen signal too. But sensory neurons will basically bring this information to CNS and spinal cord. For example, to the brain for processing, interpretation, integration, and to see if a proper response is needed. After sensory division, the information will send to the PNS and back to the CNS, and our body movement can be decided. Finally, the process is done. I hope that you all understand what I'm done in the video. Thank you and have a nice day.